this triangle from the back, setting it up. Obviously, from this position, we need to get his hands off our hips. So I'm going to use just a V grip, and I'm going to lift my hips. That takes the pressure off and allows me to pass it at least to the center line to where I can 2-on-1 it and then grab it a couple water grips. I'm going to use a knee pull and pull him towards me as I slide this across. Get my lat grip. Motorcycle stomp on this leg. That gives me the angle. So when we get into the pendulum, this is what we're going to look at, is when we aren't able to get to our elbow here. If we're not able to get to our elbow here, that's where we're going to probably look for our pendulum. But assuming that I do get up on my elbow, now let's rotate. I'm here, I'm just on my elbow. I want to get even higher. This knee, it's pointing out that way. It's kind of like a lat belt right now. I want to get this knee to this side of his body. I'm staying nice and close, trapping this arm in. Because this leg's laying over his back, this bottom leg's just unweighted. So I can just quickly drag it. This is my back take scenario as well. If I'm going for the arm bar, our Choi bar, and then let's just go, we're going to have to go all the way back. So I scoop here like I'm going to go for the arm bar, and instead of bringing my shin to the back of his head to drive his head down, I'm going to shoot my leg right into this opening right here. I'm still going to pull on the arm because I still want him to roll. Actually, I'm sorry. I want here. I don't want on this side of his neck. I want on this side of his neck so that both my feet are touching. Make sense? Then I'm going to use my thigh and kind of drop my thigh on his head. Both my feet are on the same side of his body. I'm going to windshield wiper them as soon as we roll here and lock my triangle. I should land with both feet on one side of a hip, windshield wiper, and lock. And then from here, or I can just pull up and start squeezing the triangle. All different kinds of, there's like 3 or 4 main attacks from there, but for the triangle from the back. What I want to get everyone kind of good at is that rolling mechanism, getting our opponent to unroll, and that we get the quick windshield wiper as soon as they roll out. Make sense? So one last time. Heavy pressure on my hips, lift my hips. I should be able to do this all day. 2-on-1, couple water grip, knee pull. Knee pull. Make sure you're pulling him, this is again our safety tip. I'm not pulling him straight towards me, I'm pulling him off to the side. Lat grab. Motorcycle kick, there's my angle. If I want a pendulum, or I can just do this from here. I'm so far on top of him with this leg now. Awesome. Scoop, like I'm going for the arm bar. Instead of shin on top, I just poke it right through here. Drop my hip. Both my feet are on that opposite side. Windshield wiper back across and lock. Here, this should be a really tight grab here. And you see when I do this, I'm forcing it and then I'm looking for the lock. Thanks, buddy. Ready? All right, let's try it. Start from close guard, get to your side scissor position. Does anyone need to see details about the side scissor and getting to it again? Cool. All right, let's do this. 1, 2.